Welcome back. In the State Focus segment, we'll talk about Jharkhand. Jharkhand is rich in mineral, but still it is a poor state, reason being absence of viable industries in good number. It is basically due to shortage in power generation and old insufficient distribution system. The power demand of the state is met by JSEB power plants and bulk purchase of power from DVC, NTPC, TVNL and NHPC. The present network system is not adequate to meet the anticipated demand, and it needs strengthening to evacuate power from the new generating stations to meet the future load demand. To talk in detail on power scenario in the state of Jharkhand, we have with us Mr. S.N. Verma, Chairman, Jharkhand State Electricity Board. Good evening, Mr. Verma, and welcome to Power News.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Verma, though Jharkhand has enormous coal reserves, but installed capacity in the state is not enough to meet the growing power demand. Don't you think that from inception of Jharkhand state, the much needed attention was not given to the power sector?
You see, Jharkhand, trophically, it has much of minerals, not only coal. There are many other things like aluminum and iron, copper, even gold we are getting from here, the mica. But this is all national property. It is not only for the Jharkhand. You see, it is for the whole country, and so is the for coal also. But unfortunately, the coal evacuation from the land was not that rapid in the Jharkhand area as it was in Chhattisgarh and the MP area. And the way it was taken out, it has gone to many other states. But allotment to the coal block to Jharkhand itself has done nothing I must say, which is not that fruitful to the Jharkhand in that area. But today the scenario is different. The scenario, we are taking 3 coal blocks with us. We are going ahead, selecting the MDO for our Jharkhand State Electricity Board.
Well, if we compare Jharkhand with other states like Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Orissa, which also have good coal reserves, we see they have done reasonably good on capacity addition front. Don't you feel Jharkhand has enough potential to be the power hub of the nation?
Definitely yes. Jharkhand has enough potential and it should harness also. And in that line only, the government of India and the Jharkhand government created many MOUs with the independent power projects, and they are in the Jharkhand now. We have some inherent problems also of Adivasi lands. We have the problem of Naxalites also in this area. So it is a bit difficult if you compare with the other state. But today the scenario is different. Our generations like Patratu, 2 other new power projects we have invested, that is 1320, 61622, the supercritical thermal power coal fired. We are doing that, and now the state has geared up to go ahead.
In recent times, many private players have also ventured in the state power sector, and state government is also planning to add substantial capacity in the 12th five-year plan. When do you see Jharkhand as power surplus state?
It will be around December 12, we will be power surplus. But you know, the electrical load is always dynamic loading. It doesn't stay at one point. When you plan for 100 megawatt, by the time load goes to the 150 megawatt. So it goes for the Jharkhand also, because we are industrializing the whole area. The big industries are also coming. Consumer industries are also coming. Consumer goods industries are also coming. So naturally the power utility will be more, power consumption will be more. So we will have to be fighting fit for tomorrow. So it is correct that we will be power surplus by December 12, because 1000 megawatt will be added by that time, and that too only our share. That is the 25% of those IPPs which are coming to the state. But even after 25%, it is on the first refusal from the state side. So we will be utilizing those powers also if needed by the Jharkhand.
What is the potential of renewable energy in the state, and how are you planning to harness this potential?
You see, the 2 renewable energy which is important for the Jharkhand is the hydro, and second is solar. Because solar, you must be knowing that Jharkhand has been selected among the 4 states which has the maximum sun effect on the daytime, and we have a plateau where you will get the sun for the maximum period. So we are going for the MOUs for the solar companies also, and very soon you will see we have just started Devghar for 12 megawatt which has got MNRE subsidies also. And the pipeline, I must say, 4 or 5 parties are already there. They are trying to create solar power in Jharkhand, and that will be the boon to the Jharkhand, because now the requirement of the solar is 10% as the Government of India has fixed up. We will be reaching that target. And when you come to the water electricity, this is one of the better place to go for hydro. Very soon we will be trying to expedite Coel Caro also for base load, that is around 400 megawatt. The other hydro is already there. It is already in DPR stage, some in survey stage. We will be going for hydro very soon.
AT&C loss level in the state is very high, which is the major reason for poor health of JSEB. What are your plans for improving the distribution network, billing efficiency, implementation of IT-enabled services, and establishing a better customer grievance addressal system?
You see, all these states of the country were with the grip of such affairs that the AT&C loss is above 40%, 45% and 50% somewhere. It has to come down, and the government has set the standard of 15 to 19%, you will have to reach that place. That percentage, which is 15 to 19%, is the real percentage of technical losses. I must say, maybe transformer losses, maybe the line losses or the other equipment. But the other losses are very clearly the theft. In Jharkhand, State Electricity Board, I say that we have got one IG Vigilance who has got a APT team also, anti-theft team, which is going to the sites, putting the cases, taking out the such illegal connections. And the realization factor has improved. We have very clearly emphasized to our GMs, the area board GMs, that we must get what I have sold, the power to the people, I must get my money back. Unless until this tendency is created, this criteria is created that you have to do this. This should not be a government affair. It should not be, you are selling power, you must get back your money. And then it has improved. I must say, I should give you a figure that 147 crores we were realizing for last 3-4 months when I came here. Now it has gone to 270. No addition of new power, but I have got 270 in my pocket, means 70 crores enhancement in a month. And I'll have to go ahead. I am not stopping here. I'll have to see that minimum 100 crores I am getting per month as the surplus money to go for the development of the JSEB. So this is the sign we are trying to improve. And at the same time, if you talk of the computerization, IT-enabled services, we have opened a redressal system, that is a call center working for 2 shifts, I mean from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the night, then you can register your complaint. Online you will be getting your complaint number also, and at the same time it should be redressed within that time frame. The limit has been given. It is successfully working for last 10-15 days, and everybody is geared up. I feel that we are making ourselves more fighting fit.
Now tell us about the implementation status of RAPDRP and RGGVY in the state of Jharkhand.
It's going well. The timeline which has been framed by the Government of India, we are trying to adhere that. A little slippage is there because here the party has been fixed SCL. And now the problems have been sorted out, they have come to the ground. The GIS system for the whole Jharkhand has started. The data center is in making. I believe within a month time it will have all infrastructure available with that data center. We are following other states also, but some of the states are ahead us. But we are solving it, and I believe we will adhere the timeline. It's going ahead. I must say it is around 73% villages we have already electrified. The rest 27% is left, and the work is progressing. It is around 19,000 villages we have taken over like this.
Mr. Verma, lastly, I'd like to ask you, how do you see the power scenario in the state of Jharkhand 5 years down the line?
5 years down the line, Jharkhand has the very, very bright future, I must say, because around 10,000 megawatt we are able to generate within 3-4 years. And as I plan, as we see from the Jharkhand State Electricity, the load will not be coming to that figure. So once the load is not there, you will be trading power and the bigger industry will take power from you. So sometimes it may arise a situation when your power revenue will be more than the annual budget of the Jharkhand State Electricity Board. That will be the happiest situation.
On this positive note, thank you, Mr. Verma, for joining us in Power News.
Thank you very much.
And this brings us to the end of today's episode. Do keep sending us your suggestions and views at powernews@zenetwork.com or call us on 011-405-60701. Do join us next week. Till then, goodbye and take care.